In this video, it's about one thing and one thing only: the mighty softshell crab. A little friendly robbery is about to heat up between two Florida food giants. The laid-back beach vibes of Tampa Bay versus the theme park powerhouse known as Orlando. Is bigger always better? Who's serving up that buttery crunch and coastal flavor just right? Today, we'll find out. This is episode 4 of our 5-port road trip food challenge. And we're about to crown the best softshell crab sandwich in Florida. In one corner, Hookin Ain't Easy.
So it is Hookin Ain't Easy, and it's not easy being sleazy.
A wild, wonderful tiki bar in St. Pete with a seafood punch. And in the other corner, Hot Tide Harry's in Orlando.
Life is always better when you're drinking out of a fishbowl.
A family-run joint that's big on portions and personality. Both are family-owned. Both bring something special, but only one can win this softshell smackdown. So grab a napkin and let's get crabby. First stop, Hookin Ain't Easy. Where the tiki vibes are strong and the crab, well, you'll see.
If all of Florida, maybe?
I'm gonna say the best you can get around here anywhere.
Okay, cool. All right, so hey, we're gonna get a little tour from Matt and check out his kitchen.
We got this piece of property down here. We opened up this retail store 5 years ago. So
Okay.
it is Hookin Ain't Easy, and it's not easy being sleazy. So just remember that. But it's better than a day at work doing anything else. So in here's our retail store, and you got everything from Gulf shrimp to fish dip that we make ourselves over here. It's fresh wahoo, calamari. There's a big old mutton head. So that's my buddy Brian caught that one a couple days ago. He's being served up today. This big fillet here is African pompano. That is definitely a delicacy to this restaurant. You won't see it anywhere else. He lost his life at sea on a grouper boat.
Oh, wow.
With a good friend of mine. And so he's Clark's Corner. He hangs here, he doesn't leave.
Now, calling this place a restaurant may be stretching it, because technically, it's an outdoor tiki bar with serious seafood swagger.
We'll get set up here. So these are our soft shells right here.
Okay.
Watch out, they still might be alive.
Oh, wow.
Be careful. They do come into us most of the time kicking.
Man, that's crazy.
Are you a soft shell eater yourself?
Well, I'm kind of new to it to an extent because for the years, I didn't realize you could actually eat the whole thing.
Okay.
And then I learned otherwise. I was like, oh, wait, you can't eat the whole thing.
Man, these crabs were so big, I almost asked them if they wanted to sit at the table and split the bill.
We'll drive from Atlanta, Georgia to come get your soft shell down here at Hookin Ain't Easy. So we're gonna see what it's like here in a minute. I mean, it's just like a little egg wash with milk here.
All right.
And we're gonna dip them in there. And I like to do it twice just to coat it
Got you.
real good.
And he's still alive, right?
Well, if he's not, he was just a little while ago. I mean, so we have 4 families that shed these crabs for us. They're done in tanks down south from here. And it really is a long process. You have about 30 minutes for a true soft shell. That's it. After that, they start to harden up. You can see that this is truly soft. There's no give back there. It's the whole crab. And I'm just coating it in a simple little batter here. When you pulled up here, you had to be like, what the hell am I pulling into here? We're gonna bread this one up the same way.
Okay.
Again, the big key is just coating it. Well, there's 2 things. Number 1, most of the soft shells that you're gonna find just about anywhere are imported.
Oh, really?
And they're farm-raised crabs. And they're a frozen product. And their big crabs are about half the size of this, just so we're on the same page. It really is hard down here in Florida to find true soft shells. There's a couple places that do them. We're one of them.
Yeah, because I didn't find very many when I was Googling, like trying to find out, okay, where can I find softshell crab?
Yeah, I mean, and to find them truly soft is even more delicacy. I mean, lots of people have them, but you know, this crab here, if you look at it, it's as big as my hand. That's without cooking it, okay?
Wow.
So when it puffs up, you think it's gonna be a little bigger than my hand? You're right. Here we go. We're gonna drop this soft shell crab right in the fryer. I'll drop this other one right in.
Okay.
We're gonna let them sit in there.
How long does that take to cook normally?
You know, it's just a few minutes. So the biggest thing about seafood is it doesn't take long to cook seafood.
Yeah.
It's a couple minutes and it's done. They'll usually let you know, they'll come up and start floating here in a second. And the biggest thing is, you know, when they come out, I want it to look like a crab. I don't want it to look like some alien.
Deformity,
You know, I want it to look like it's supposed to look like.
Wow.
So you can see now he's starting to float.
Yep.
And he's got his big claw over here. He's still happy.
And
Move that out of my way so I can flip this guy over. And you see how crispy that is on the outside there. And we're just, it is gentle. So if I move it too fast, or it'll break apart. That's not what we want to do here. We want to keep it, you know, intact.
there we go.
And it's gonna go right from here on to there. And you can see now what I'm talking about, how big that crab is.
Wow, man.
So I'm gonna pull the other one out.
Okay.
Just to get them out of there anyway.
Wow.
And that is soft shell crab here at Hookin Ain't Easy.
Man.
If you can find it better, you're not in Florida.
Look at that.
The way we serve it here is I'll take some of this lemon and I'm just going to dress this up, and you can take a bite of it and see if you like it yourself.
Okay.
I'm just going to put this right on the bread. This is our remoulade sauce here. You like onions?
You know,
No.
I don't, but I'm gonna leave them on anyway because that's how you designed it. So we're gonna taste support it. Yeah. I learned I learned to leave everything on now.
And tomato and lettuce. And I did squeeze the lemon on her. And basically we're gonna do that. Now some people, they like to pull the legs off and pick at the legs. I like to just cut it in half and just get into it.
Wow.
So when you take it apart, you see what you have.
Wow, look at that.
All the meat as white as you want, all the mustard's in there. Big claw up here for you. I'm gonna go ahead and hand you this one, Clarence.
Okay, all right.
And we're gonna let you get,
Okay, first one up. Hookin Ain't Easy, soft shell crab. We all in there?
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Hold up.
You know? That's good.
It is.
That is. I'll go back for some more.
That's really awesome. What the I'm in dude.
It's crispy on the outside, meaty on the inside. That's some good stuff.
Man, this is worth the drive.
I'm just gonna pick this up and show you the inside, how full of meat that is. So there you go, a true soft shell. You eat the whole thing. Nothing goes to waste. All the legs, the claws.
All right, here we go. Trying it without the actual bread and the dressing. It's just to taste the crab itself. Look at that.
That's good stuff. So
That's awesome.
Hookin Ain't Easy.
That's
Next stop, we roll into Orlando to check out Hot Tide Harry's. And let me tell you, this place doesn't just serve crab, it worships it. The walls are covered in crab art like Picasso opened up a seafood shack. And when you walk inside, it's like they're proceeding to open up an art gallery. Every wall is screaming Under the Sea, louder than Sebastian from The Little Mermaid.
Life is always better when you're drinking out of a fishbowl.
And you guys are a family-owned business, right?
Yes, sir. So family owned and operated. I'm Harry Jr. My father is Harry. My autistic brother Austin works in the kitchen as well. So he's back there doing some prep work right now. My late mom used to do the payroll for the company as well. And then both of my sister-in-laws serve and bartend here too. So we got technically 5 family members that work in here every day to make this restaurant operation run. So David Jordan is the artist that has done all the artwork, the paintings, the hand carvings, the sheet metal in here. So yeah, really talented guy, but he's helped us build all 3 restaurants that we've ever created. So, you know, from the mahis over there, all that. He did that wood with the fish going around, all the coral reef that you see around the restaurant, these alligators and everything, and these seagulls up here, the fish, the lobster, all hand carved sheet metal. The craziest part is he's actually colorblind. So yeah, he cannot see color, which, I mean, you know, you would not be able to tell by the quality of his work.
So I guess it's time to go find out how they've been in business for 30 years and check out the Softshell crab sandwich.
Whether it's better than theirs or not, I'll leave that up to you to determine. But you know, we put a lot of time, effort, and energy into the product that we serve here. And so it's not the biggest soft shell crab that we typically have. So we'll be serving a whale soft shell today. Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right. So now we're in the kitchen here with Chef Dave with Hookin Harriet. He's going to go ahead and start preparing the soft shell crab sandwich, and he's going to make one, get it going here.
This one's going in our half salt batter, so it's gonna give it a little bit of that salty flavor, but not to where it's overpowering and you're not gonna be able to taste the true taste of the crab itself. Of course, our soft shells are completely soft and edible, and that's because they're harvested during molting season. Just like a snake where they would shed their shell and regrow it, crabs do the same thing. So it's considered a delicacy. So you're able to eat the whole thing, shell, claws, and everything.
It's funny, you know, the only time I've eaten soft shell crab was in sushi.
Well, now we're gonna try it outside of sushi and see what you
think. These crabs hit the fryer and came out glowing like they had just got back from a beach vacation. Golden, tan, and delicious.
We're gonna put that in our save-a-day. That's gonna help retain some of that grease and drain that so that you're not tasting that. You're tasting just the pure flavor of the crab.
Awesome. Got toasted buns.
Yes, sir. We're going with a brioche bun. All right. So we're going to serve these with our remoulade sauce, which is mayonnaise-based but not spicy. Going to complement that well. Got to have a lemon on there, of course. For your sandwich, would you like lettuce, tomato, onion?
Yes.
All right. We get all of our produce fresh from Harville's Produce. They service the Orlando Magic, Disney, a lot of big companies around here, and we always trust them, family-owned company, to do the job right. With that,
all right,
a little bit of that fat off there, and I think
that's all it is.
I think we're about ready to eat. All right, sweet potato corn. So here we have our soft shells, and from there, I'm gonna leave it up to you to try. You decide, us versus Tampa. Who do you like better?
Okay, so now Brennan, they did a great job, and now I'm just getting ready to dive into this and see what it tastes like. All right, here we go. So, brioche bun, soft shell crab, whale size, remoulade sauce, lettuce, tomato, onion, and let's go take our first bite. And I'm gonna let it cool off just a bit more so I don't burn the roof of my mouth this time. Let's go ahead and go in now. Man. That's freaking tender as heck. It's very tender. Man, hang on. Look at the amount of meat in there. That is a great freaking soft shell crab. Dude, these are some tender soft shell crabs.
Gotta be.
Look at that. That's freaking awesome. Dude, this is sweet and it's so freaking tender.
Now listen, both restaurants were incredible. Their stories, one of a kind. Family owned, operated with love, and you could taste the passion in every bite. But before I tell you my favorite, I want to hear from you. Drop in a comment below. Is it Hookin Harriet with that colorful crab wonderland and ocean vibes? Or is it Hookin Ain't Easy, the outdoor tiki bar with some of the freshest catch in town? You decide who takes the crown. As for me, the winner was Hookin Ain't Easy. Why? Because the amount of crab meat inside that soft shell sandwich was absolutely wild. I mean, there was so much meat, I forgot there was no air conditioning, and I was sweating like a crab at a seafood boil. Now, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, so please hit that like and subscribe button. We definitely appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video.
When you pulled up here, you had to be like, what the hell am I pouring into here?
You know, I got like a low tolerance for spice, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what this tastes like on this crab.
Yeah, so, I mean, if I pick this thing up, and I do have my gloves on, you can see, I mean, I'm a grown-ass man, and it is as big as my hand. And that's what I try to tell people. Where else can you get a real soft shell?
That side. Okay, didn't go there. I was afraid there was gonna be a delay, and I wasn't gonna be able to speak. It's not too spicy.